Which one do you give preference in your real-time environment? High availability or fault tolerance? The question is little tricky, but it is important to understand it is important to understand the clear difference between high availability and fault tolerance. So that is the next question of my question based learning series, question for day 18. The difference between high availability and fault tolerance. Now what is high availability? High availability is keeping the service or making the service highly available when it is required to be available. Let's say there is an agreement between you and customer that you will keep the service available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, right? This is what is agreement done between you and customer. So you are supposed to make the service highly available during that time window. If it goes down within that time window, the availability will be impacted. I would like to take an analogy here. Let's say a physical banking system. They have a time, let's say a XYZ bank, they have the time between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now between that time window, they are supposed to provide the services to customer. What if they are unable to provide the service? It impacts the availability. So this is what is when it is required to be available, what I mentioned, right? Next is fault tolerance. So basically high availability is active environment. Next is fault tolerance, which is used for disaster recovery, active passive environment. So it is when the primary goes down, we basically set up two environment. One is primary, the other one is standby. When the primary goes down, a failover happens to standby, and when the primary comes back, a fallback to primary is done. So it is useful for disaster recovery. So depending on your use case, you can either opt for both if it is very critical environment, or you can opt for active that is the highly available environment, or you can opt for active passive which is a primary and a standby. I hope you found this information useful. So if you are looking for more such content, subscribe to my channel. My channel name is DUK, do you know? And stay tuned until my next question. Until then, keep learning.